Yeah, every design aspect seems to be absolutely on point.
All right, Eric, we're Greenside, and I got a new toy for you. So you've been in Opus wedges basically since we designed them. And now we have a new version of Opus coming out, Opus SP. There's a spin pocket behind this forged face. And what it does is it raises the center of gravity a lot. So the idea with this wedge is that low checker, a lot easier to hit.
Okay. Love
Very
the look
similar
of it.
sole. Yeah, not a lot of difference on the sole, but
Very
I think you'll
sleek.
notice when you hit a few, it's going to come off with a little lower launch and a little bit higher spin.
That's what we all want, isn't it?
Just trying to add a
That's
few
beautiful.
shots to the bag.
Dude, that's nice.
With a wedge, how important is it to have greenside spin? For you guys, specifically talking about PGA Tour firmness greens, how they tuck them.
Yeah.
What is greenside spin? If you can add it, what's it do for you?
Huge. Absolute game changer. Going from being able to land something on the green instead of having to bump it. I mean, that bump shot just brings so much more variables into play. And so having the ability to either hit the low checker or one that's a bit higher flighted that still checks is huge.
Yeah. Show me that kind of mid-flight here for this shot.
Try and land it just short of that ball.
Yeah.
Lovely. Softness. I like the leading edge that's got a slight roundness to it. It feels like whether I open it up or keep it square, it feels like that leading edge is constantly going to slide underneath the ball.
That's a good point. So tell the people at home, like if you have a really straight leading edge on your 60 and you open it up,
it just doesn't look right. It looks like it's coming out straight right. Yeah. Where a little bit of curve to it, you know, I can open it up, it still sits, it still looks square to the target. I can keep it square, and it's the same thing. You know, here's a little lower one. Love that. Yeah, every design aspect seems to be absolutely on point. Let's try and land it in the hole. Just a bit short.
Oh.
I tend to come up a bit short, so when I try and do that, it ends up perfect.
Show me go upstairs. So we'll pretend we're, you got to make one land soft and spin isn't the option.
So obviously, you know, for those that don't know, the more you open the face and the further up you move the ball, it starts negating spin at a certain point, right? So it comes to a point where you've got to go up over a bunker. You know the low one's gonna check, but you don't have that option. So you go up, so you kill it, you stop the ball with height. You know, so we go front foot, open the face, land it in the hole.
Ooh.
Love that.
So good. Yeah, I think that's something that a lot of people at home, you know, need to hear, is that you're not hitting every chip
with max spin. Right.
Like there's certain shots where you actually, height has a better effect on stopping versus the spin. So having a wedge is versatile where you can go upstairs, hit the kind of dead soft one, but then if you need to hit that low checker,
it's in the bag. Exactly. And you know, pin location, how much green you've got to work with, the lie into the grain, that high one's virtually impossible. Right. Then you go back, you hit the low checker. So all of that plays a role into the type of shot I want to play, and having a club that can do all of that, you know.
All right, you showed me what you could do around the greens off the turf. Now we're in the bunkers. So Opus SP out of the bunkers, same idea. You know, every loft is designed for spin, so we're trying to maximize spin at these shorter shots that aren't moving really fast. So let's hit a couple. We're fairly short-sighted here, but the green's running away, so spin is probably a really good friend here.
Yes.
So show me.
So creating spin, you want high friction. So in the bunker, face nice and wide, nice steep angle of attack, and a lot of speed. The slower you hit a bunker shot, the less spin it comes out with. It kind of runs. So trying to get a little speed through this. Lovely.
So good.
Like how that went through the sand.
It's a good point because this bunker's pretty firm. You know, in hard bunkers, if the grind doesn't fit you well, if it's too much bounce, you get really bouncy.
Right.
You know, too little of bounce, you're trying to cut into that hard sand. It just keeps going. So for you, talk about the grinds because you know, you've pretty much been in the.
I've been in the sea grind for a long time now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does that versatility in the sea do for you?
It's kind of middle of the road kind of grind. I think there's a few grinds out there that are probably a bit more specific for certain players. Why I like it is because of its versatility. Off a tight surface, open it up, it still fits under the ball. I love the way it interacts with the sand. I'm so used to it now that I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Love that little check there and that second bounce. That's the one. Lovely.
All right, let's do a little spin challenge. I want to see this ball land past the hole,
Okay.
but finish
Rip it
pin
back.
high at worst, maybe short of the flag.
Rip it back.
Ooh, that had the sound.
Oh! Love that.
That's a foot for anybody who can't see. That's awesome. Good work, man.
Thank you.